Welcome to the Services Offer a FAPE page. The first question is, the service options that were considered by the IEP team list all. Some of the service options could be general education, specialized academic instruction, speech and language, etc. Please enter that information in the box. Next, in selecting LRE, describe the consideration given to any potential harmful effect on the child or on the quality of services that he or she needs. In the box, please enter all considerations given to any potential harmful effects that may be due to removing the student from his access to his general education peers or removing him from his general education class for additional specialized academic instruction service minutes. These are only potential harmful effect reasons that you can list here. Please continue to scroll. Supplementary aids and services and other supports for school personnel or for student on behalf of the student. First, accommodations. The team discussed and determined program accommodations are not needed in general education classes or other education-related settings. If so, click here and scroll down. If not, the IEP team discussed and determined the following program accommodations are needed in general education classes or other education-related settings. If so, please click here and then click on the green button here, Add Accommodations, and add the type of program accommodation, the start date, the end date, and the location where the accommodations will take place. Next are modifications. The team discussed and determined program modifications are not needed in the general education classes or other education-related settings. If so, click here and scroll down. If not, the IEP team discussed and determined the following program modifications are needed in general education classes or other education-related settings. If so, click here, then click the green Add Modifications button and enter the program modification, the start date, the end date, frequency, duration, and location those modifications will take place. Continue to scroll to other supports for school personnel or for student on behalf of student. The IEP team discussed and determined other supports for school personnel or for student on behalf of the student are not needed. If so, click here and scroll down. If not, the IEP team discussed and determined the following other supports for school personnel or for student on behalf of the student are needed. If so, click here, click the Add Other Supports button here, and add other supports, to whom the support is for, student, personnel, or both, start date, end date, frequency, duration, and location of where the supports are going to take place. Next, add your special education and related services by clicking on this green box here. Then enter the type of specialized academic support, the dates, no longer than a year, duration frequency, in this case 45 minutes, one session, 45 minutes daily, and the provider, which is the district of service. You can edit, delete, or copy to ESY. Continue on with special ed transportation. If no special ed transportation will be provided, you click no. If yes, click yes and give the rationale here. Extended school year. If no, click here. If yes, click here, and then the rationale why the student would need extended school year to make educational gains in their progress. If yes, add ESY service here by clicking and add the type of service, the dates, duration frequency, the provider, and also edit and delete. This is your services page.